While with the military rulers and main opposition leaders having placed their initials on a constitutional declaration, CGTN's Yasser Hakim looks at the fate of the former ruling party and political powers loyal to former President Omar Al Bashir in the new political equation.
The news of the agreement on a constitutional declaration has led to wild celebrations in Sudan. A power-sharing body of 5 generals and 6 civilians will oversee a transitional period, including a new government and constitution. The deal has been signed by the military council and opposition forces, but political groups and parties loyal to former President Omar Al Bashir have not been involved.
The Islamists and the National Congress were the strongest supporters of Al Bashir. They were not involved in any of the ongoing negotiations. The opposition and the military council have ignored them in any talks. The Islamists and the National Congress have also lost most of their popularity and public support in the streets because of their close relationship and corruption with the former president.
While some leaders at Al Bashir's National Congress have tried in vain to join the power-sharing deal, others have pushed to sabotage the peace talks.
After failing to break up the peace efforts, the National Congress and Islamists are trying to rebuild their presence by establishing new parties and using unknown personalities as a facade. They would claim they are modern political parties who are pro-civilian and democratic rule. But once they gain popularity, they will force their extremist ideologies, just like they tried in Egypt and other Arab countries. The public must have awareness to avoid such a scenario.
Meanwhile, according to the power-sharing agreement, the transitional period is about 3 years. While the Sudan National Congress has been cast aside politically, many of its leaders, including former President Omar Al Bashir, are now on trial for corruption and abuse of power. Yes, Hakim for CGTN, Cairo.